Okay, guys, back again. I have not yet put dates on any of these videos. I'm going to today. It is June 27th, 2021. I am dating this today because I'm feeling very, very sensitive. Not that I'm not always sensitive, but I'm feeling exceptionally sensitive today in a different kind of way. I'm noticing, sorry about that. I stopped the dryer. I had the dryer turning and making noise, and birds making noise, and small child is watching television in the next room. Anyway, so if it gets too loud, I'll have to pause again and take care of that. What I'm noticing today, the sensitivities that are different, is all kinds of things about my personality that's coming up that I don't particularly like. I'm gonna pause one more, sorry. Okay, so lots of things coming up about my own personality that I don't like today. I'm noticing a lot more. I'm being intently aware of my lack of patience, of emotions, and how those emotions are affecting my body, or vice versa, or how, the feelings within my body are creating thoughts, which then create emotions, however you want to see it. What came first, the chicken or the egg? So I'm having some of these things happening. And so that's why I wanted to date this. I don't know if it has to do with anything else that's going on in the planetary realms, or ascension, or if it's just my own personal journey. But here we are. Also starting to ask myself some pretty serious questions about what matters to me. I've been toying with the notion of moving and leaving the area. I have lived in my home, this home I purchased in 2008, and I have lived here since then. Built an addition on a year and a half ago or so, to make more room, because my ex had 2 boys, and I have a small son, and so I wanted to give them sufficient bedroom space, and so I built a large addition on my home. So I have a beautiful bedroom, master bedroom now, with a complete walk-in, walk-through closet that you can walk into from the bathroom or from the bedroom. And I call it the lodge, and that space is 400 square feet, and it's just my space, and that's where I am right now, recording this. And this beautiful, incredible space that I used my own hands to help create, and my design ideas and my thoughts created it. And when I bought this property in 2008, I had envisioned a life here with a partner in a loving relationship. And I never intended to live here on my own. That wasn't what I wanted, but this was where I wanted to live. And I just thought that naturally the man that I was meant to be with would show up, and we would share this wonderful space and property. And I was reminded today of the moments in my life where that was true. I have had several different relationships since I have been in this home. I have shared this home with a few different men. And so there were moments when that was true. There were moments when I was able to share this wonderful home and property and this country living with a partner. None of it, they just didn't last. So the relationships didn't last, but I truly did have that experience, even if it was fleeting. I was able to have that experience a few times, fleeting, but a few times. And I remember how much pressure I felt, and I put on my contractor friend who was doing the bulk of the heavy work, let's say, with this build. He was the knowledge and the skill, and I was just the labor and the will, let's say. So I remember the pressure that I felt a year in, because my contractor friend was the only person. He and I were pretty much the only people working on it, and it was a 400 square foot build on pillars. So, you know, he did the majority of the exterior and interior as far as plumbing, electric, drywall, hanging, and I did as much of the finish work, which I learned how to finish drywall, do the mudding. Not that I'm great at it, but I do enjoy it. I did the painting and staining, and, you know, I laid the flooring. So I laid luxury vinyl tile, and I glued them in and sealed them with like a commercial sealant that you would use in a high traffic commercial department store. So I did do as much of the labor myself as I could, and the design was mine. And it turned out beautiful. And I remember about a year into the build, I said to my contractor friend, you know, I need this done. I need this done because I feel like if it doesn't get done soon, I won't be able to enjoy it. I won't have any time in this space. And now, and I have had a year, I think a year in this space. And I'm really grateful to have had that time. Maybe it isn't even a year I've been in this space. Maybe November will be a year. And it's beautiful, and I have enjoyed it. I have a beautiful steam shower, 2-person jacuzzi tub, 2-person shower, because these were the things that I wanted for me and my partner, who I don't have anymore. And so, you know, because we would shower together, because if we only had those 15 minutes that we could actually just spend time, just the two of us, at least we got that 15 minutes in the shower where we could enjoy each other's company and, you know, be together, even if it was just while we were showering. So I'm exceedingly grateful to have had the time here that I have had. But I realize now that it's coming to an end, that the seasons are changing for me in my life, and that now I really value being with people who are like me. And so though I love the amenities that are in my home, I really want to be around like-minded people now. And so I have to let go of the attachment that I have to my home and my property. I have to let go of the dream that I had of living out the rest of my life here with my loving partner. And so there are a lot of things coming up for me today that are showing me where I have been still trying to control the outcome of certain things. And also I have been shown that I was able to experience the dream even though in my mind it was something different. But I did have that for a time. I did have it for a time. And there were times when it was really great and very enjoyable to share these things. But now I think it's time for me to do something different. Go somewhere different. Be around people that I like to be around. And I have wonderful neighbors here. I really do. I have wonderful neighbors, but they call me the English. You know, I'm one of the English, and I love them. I love them very much, but I will never be a part of their community in that way. So I need to go find my community, and I think that's what's on the agenda now, is preparing my home, preparing this property to be sold, selling everything that's here because I'm not taking it states away, and just letting go of hanging on to something that has actually already come and gone, and I just didn't realize it. So I'm going to put this out into the universe today to say thank you. I'm going to say thank you to my Heavenly Father. Thank you to Christ. Thank you to the angels and my guides and my loving helpers that are with me all the time, even when I test you and tempt you and say, show me, show me, show me. You know, I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for the blessings that I have had as I am letting go, as I am opening up myself to receiving new loving experiences. And peace and love, may you be blessed.